Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I am Alias Games, and today we're going to be talking about the two new weapons added into Infinite Warfare with respect to the Zombies mode. So, the first one we have is the Auger, and this is an LMG Vulcan-style minigun, just like you would see the Death Machine or the Meat Grinder from Mob of the Dead back in Black Ops 2. And then we have the Trencher, which is basically the MP18 trench from Battlefield 1, if you guys have played that or seen that. And we're going to be showing them off, Pack-a-Punched and Unpack-a-Punched, in some clips today. So the first thing we have is the Auger, like I said, with some clips here. No double tap. It's killing them fairly quickly when it actually gets the shots on, because I'm hip firing. And then we have another clip with double tap. And again, the same story is going to be that it kills fairly rapidly, but the important thing to note is that it doesn't kill in a couple shots. It takes a lot of shots. It just happens to fire very quickly. And then the Trencher is a similar story here. We're on a higher round, but as you'll see, when it's Pack-a-Punch, it's still not a huge difference. It can kill fairly fast, but it doesn't have the most damage output. It's not necessarily the best thing on Pack-a-Punched. And Pack-a-Punched, we have the Auger. It's definitely a lot better, as all things are Pack-a-Punched. But again, it's not really that efficient. It's taking a lot of shots, and same story with the Auger Pack-a-Punched on round 19 here. It's only round 19, it's not a very high round, and it does kill them fairly quickly, but you have a very small clip. You don't have a lot of ammo in reserve for either of these guns, actually, considering what class they're each in, and they're not particularly strong. So my recommendation for both of these guns is that I wouldn't go out of my way for them, unless you're trying to rank up the weapon kit easier than maybe doing it in multiplayer if you happen to get these via the challenges or have them via the season pass. So I got these, and it's worth noting, like I got these out of the Magic Wheel immediately after they added them into the game, so I have no attachments on either of these. I don't have the slug, I don't have any headshot multipliers, I don't have any variants, so there are definitely ways to make this gun, both of these guns, better, and to make them more viable, but as is, I would put them somewhere near the middle of the class for each of their respective classes. They're not the worst guns in the game by any means for zombies, but they're also not really near the top. If you get a Ripper Evo or something of the like in the box, I would take that any day over this. But if you do happen to get these in the box and you don't have the greatest weapons, especially the Auger because it has a lot of ammo, I would take it. I would use it. I would definitely get my points worth out of it, but I wouldn't recommend this long term for high round strategies or anything like that. So, yeah, they're okay weapons, but they're not the greatest. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. My name, as I said, is Alias Games. If you enjoyed, if you learned something new, go ahead and subscribe down below. Follow me on Twitter at Alias Games YouTube. It'll be in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, goodbye.